Yes, it is absolutely the busiest day of the year for them, and this is Maris, who's been nice enough to let us in here. I'm sure you have some other things that you could be doing right now, but we appreciate you. Your father and grandfather started the business 60 years ago, and now this is every year. You said people come back just to work Valentine's Day as well.
They do. We actually have people take off from their jobs and come back and work for us, whether they help out cleaning flowers or delivering flowers.
So it is a busy day. We're going to talk about the 3 things that you should ask your florist if you are going to be ordering flowers in the next couple of days. And what are those?
You want to ask your florist for recommendations. There's so many beautiful flowers, varieties this time of year. You want to ask them what they're featuring.
You also want to ask them what different color roses they have, because a lot of people just jump right to the red roses.
Jump right to the red roses, but there's so many beautiful flowers, varieties. We found some of these. This is called Magic Time, this beautiful pink and white rose, the green, light pinks, dark pinks, yellow with red edges. I mean, there's just so many beautiful colors of roses that have happened over the years. Just ask what they have.
And then also ask them for recommendations. You're going to go with what you know. Again, a dozen red roses versus like, well, maybe if the person likes this, they could do something different.
Right, and there's so many beautiful arrangements. We want to get the personality of the person you're sending to and make sure that that arrangement fits that person's personality.
All right, you said orders are going to go out starting today. We saw the delivery trucks out back that are already filled up. This is a good, get it out today, because then you're the king if you get them out. They get the flowers a day before everybody else, right?
You are the hero. When that arrangement hits into that office before all the other ones, you're that hero.
And you also said people can still deliver or order on Valentine's Day, and they would still be okay if they called here.
We do, yes. We're taking them all through Valentine's Day.
You make sure that everybody gets their flowers.
Absolutely.
Excellent. All right, guys, we're going to make some arrangements and see what you have to do that, and how long you can get your arrangements to last after they've been delivered. That's all coming up still here on Good Morning Washington this morning. Okay, they're going to put me to work, I guess.
Somebody needs to. Can you also find out if it's a myth if you put an aspirin in the water, if it makes the flowers last longer? I've always wondered if there was any truth. But there's Lexi!
We will have that answer coming up after 6:30.
Thanks.
If you're going shopping for roses, how to find out if the rose is good or not. This is Dave, the general manager here at Karen's. Thank you for having us in. But how can you know if you have a good rose?
The best thing to do to check for a rose is really just feel the base of the rose. If you squeeze that slightly and it's still firm, it tells you that the rose is really fresh.
Excellent. So we've been working on this bouquet here this morning. By the way, I've done this all by myself so far with Dave's guidance. How am I doing, Dave?
Good. Very good.
All right. What makes the perfect bouquet this time of year?
What makes the perfect bouquet, actually, part of that really is just getting fresh flowers. And here at Karen's Florist, we do get flowers from all over the world, and we have them fresh coming in every day.
Okay. We were talking about how you keep them alive longer once they get to the house. And Autrey had asked, is it true that if you put an aspirin in the water, that'll keep it alive?
There's a lot of myths about that, and not saying that any of them are false. An aspirin actually helps change the water slightly. Copper balances the pH. Sugar feeds the flower. There's a lot of different things, but what we really suggest is flower food.
Just flower food?
Just flower food. That has everything in there that all of these myths actually include.
Once this ends up at your house, how often should you be changing the water and recutting the flowers?
Right. You need to actually add water to it every day. Adding water every day, keeping the water level high in the container itself. And then about every 3 to 4 days, if you want a longer lasting design, you can actually change the water.
We're running out of room here, guys.
Recut the stems.
And recut those stems, and once you cut them, you got to put them in the water within 10 seconds.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you want to basically use a sharp knife, whether it's a florist knife, paring knife, or lightweight pruners.
There you guys go. I'm making an actual delivery and surprising someone with flowers coming up after 7 o'clock on News Channel 8. Good morning, guys. Take a look at this truck here from Karen's. It's completely full. And Andreas here is the driver who has about 3 hours ahead of him to deliver all these flowers in D.C. There may be flowers in this truck for you. And we're going to make a delivery right now and surprise a woman that lives right around the corner here. She is, oh, wait, I wonder if that's her. I don't know if she knows that we're coming. Pam? Are you Pam? No. No. She's in the house. She doesn't know that we're here. Okay, so we're going to make a little delivery here. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut through the front yard like this. I probably should have stayed on the sidewalk. She has no idea we're coming. Or that there's TV cameras that are going to be here. The doorbell doesn't seem to work. I can see her right there in the kitchen. She sees that we're here. She looks a little confused right now. Come on, Pam, open up the door. She's hesitating on opening the door. We're live on TV. I'm Kid from ABC7. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm making deliveries today. Happy Valentine's Day. It's very heavy.
This is from my husband.
It's from your husband.
What?
Did you have any idea?
Valentine's Day is what?
Wednesday. Yeah, I decided to get an early start this year.
Oh my God, this is so. Oh wow, what a surprise!
And you're on TV right now.
Thank you so much.
Well,
thank you,
thank
darling.
How long have you guys been married?
Oh God.
23 years.
23 years.
Yes.
What's the secret to a happy, successful marriage?
This is my best friend as well as my lover. So, I mean, we take great care of one another, and every day is Valentine's Day.
Oh,
It really is.
well, enjoy the beautiful. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. What a surprise.
We'll let you get on with your day now, okay?
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. All right, there you go. We're making deliveries this morning. We're going to get back into the delivery truck here and head back to the floral shop and make some more arrangements as well. Back to you guys.
Oh my gosh, Kid, we were all swooning over that couple. They are just so cute. 23 years, and husband's getting points right here, getting Valentine's Day.
That's right.
Early.
On TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got points
Oh
for
my gosh,
years.
that was
That's
just the
right.
cutest.
That's right.
All
He'd
right.
tell all of his boys, see, that's how you do it.
Yes.
On TV. Top that on TV.
Exactly.
Well, we're back at the flower shop right now, and I'm with Maris right now. And hey, your dad and grandfather started this business, and I got to do a delivery earlier this morning and see the reaction that people get when they get delivered fresh flowers. That's got to be one of the joys of this job, right?
It is amazing.
Yeah.
It's just so nice when we're able to pull up to a house or an office and make somebody's day.
Yeah. All right, behind us here are these are the stars of the show, everybody. These are your roses.
We have all sorts of different varieties and colors that we get in. We search all over, so when we go out to market, we like to buy very different looking roses. And we're going to see a box roses in a little bit.
I
of
can't
a
wait to
very different
see that.
variety.
Hey, we should talk about the Valentine's Day is not just for adults. It can be for kids as well. In fact, they've been taking calls here this morning, people calling for their kids.
Yeah. And so we have a whole line. I'm sorry to walk
No,
through.
that's
But we have a lot of things with Disney as well. We know that's really big right now. We've got Elsa and Anna. So here's a whole nother twist on a dozen roses.
Yeah.
But whether it's Mickey or Stitch or Star Wars.
There you go.
That's big too.
All right, I want to take everybody back and show you kind of the action here. We got here at 5 o'clock this morning, and there was no one really here. It was just the three of us. And now the entire crew is working. Look at the dozen box of roses that are already here and ready to go out. I would like them delivered like this.
Isn't that gorgeous?
This is
Yeah.
beautiful. Okay, I want to take everybody back in the area where they're making these arrangements right now, and they are going to be making these around the clock. Again, deliveries went out already starting this morning for Valentine's Day and will continue all the way through Valentine's.
They will, and if you get them there on Monday or Tuesday, you're really the hero. So when you see that Karen's Florist truck
Right.
pull up and you get those flowers, your office, everybody is looking around and they're thinking your loved one has thought of you early.
Let's talk about the three things that you should ask your florist wherever you decide to get your flowers from this Valentine's Day. What are some three things that people should remember?
Well, you should ask your florist for a recommendation because all of us are getting in beautiful new fresh flowers, fresh varieties. So ask them what they suggest.
Okay.
You also want to ask them the different colors of roses. You saw all the different
Right.
beautiful colors, so there might be something unique that they have, just like we've gone to market and find some different things.
Yeah.
And also find out a little bit about the personality of the person. That way we can recommend what is best for them.
That's excellent. And we should talk about the difference between going to a convenience store and getting flowers and flowers that you get at a floral shop.
Right, and that's really the difference. I mean, I could compare that to like food or wine. There are different grades, there's different qualities. So whether you want to pick up your bottle of wine at maybe a discount store or you want to have it in a fine dining restaurant,
Right.
in a gourmet restaurant and have your wonderful glass.
So many beautiful arrangements being made right now. It smells so good in here. We're going to show you that surprise delivery that took place a little earlier this morning, coming up after 9 o'clock when Good Morning Washington continues. Town this morning in Vienna at Karen's, and we've been here all morning long. And And I'm with Brian right now, who is the creative director and special events director here with the company. And so, hey, we're going to make an arrangement here right now. I was on my own earlier this morning. And I learned how to.
You had a little bit of help with David.
I had a little bit of help with David, but I'm ready to go out on my own right now. As we start making this arrangement right here, Brian's going to tell me all the mistakes I made. But while we make this, I want to show you what happened earlier this morning when we delivered flowers to a customer. She had no idea that she was getting the delivery, and it all happened on live TV. Take a look at what happened.
I'm great.
I'm making deliveries today. Happy Valentine's Day. It's very heavy.
This from my husband?
It's from your husband.
What?
Did you have any idea?
Valentine's Day is what?
Wednesday. Yeah, I decided to get an early start this year.
Oh my God, this is so. Oh wow, what a surprise!
And you're on TV right now.
Thank you so much.
Well,
thank you, darling.
How long have you guys been married?
Oh God.
23 years.
23 years.
Yes.
What's the secret to a happy, successful marriage?
This is my best friend as well as my lover. So, I mean, we take great care of one another, and every day is Valentine's Day.
Oh.
It really is.
Well, enjoy. All right, there we go, Brian. We just saw how happy flowers made Pam. What is the secret to making people happy on Valentine's Day when it comes to a flower bouquet?
Well, I think, just receiving flowers in itself is a lovely idea. I mean, flowers always make people happy. They love to get flowers. You did a pretty good job.
Did I do all right?
You did all right.
Any mistake? I think the roses are too close together there.
Well, just a little height there. I think you're good there.
Now, these are such big roses. We were talking about this earlier. How can you tell if it's the roses like in really...
So the way to tell if it's a really good rose is squeeze it right about here. If it feels nice and hard, then you have plenty of life left in the rose. Like, these are nice and hard. And they also weigh a lot too. So
yeah.
They'll have a nice long life.
If someone calls Karen's right now, can they get this bouquet?
If they call right now, we can sell the
kid special?
The kid special, yes.
I'm sorry if someone's receiving this for Valentine's Day. No, let the professionals do it.
I'll make it look good for you.
Yeah, you will have almost, how many people here the next couple of days working?
We have probably about 75 people here in the shop.
Unbelievable. Well, thank you so much for teaching us everything about flowers. We'll have more of Good Morning Washington coming up right after the break. Maybe I should just keep these for myself.